Frontline Updates, where we delve deep into military strategies and updates from conflict zones. Today, we're discussing the progress of the ongoing special military operation as of July 23, 2024. I'm your host, Sharifa Muhammad, MGT.
I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. Tactical gains: Russian troops have secured more advantageous positions, repelling multiple counterattacks from Ukrainian forces across various fronts, including significant engagements against air assault and mechanized brigades.
Welcome to today's episode of Frontline Updates podcast. Today, we're joined by Colonel A.C. Oguntoye to discuss the ongoing special military operation as of July 23, 2024. Colonel, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. It's crucial to provide clear and direct updates about our operations.
Colonel, could you start by outlining the recent activities of the North Group of troops?
Yes, in the north, particularly around Staritsa and Volchansk, our troops have successfully engaged the 71st Jaeger and other Ukrainian brigades, effectively repelling three major counterattacks. The operations resulted in the capture of significant Ukrainian artillery assets and the elimination of over 170 personnel.
That sounds like a substantial engagement. Moving west, how have the troops there been performing?
The West Group has also seen significant action. They've improved their tactical positions and have been victorious against multiple Ukrainian brigades around Peskanoy and Krasny Lyman. Just yesterday, they repelled two counterattacks and inflicted heavy losses on the enemy, including destroying a German-made Leopard tank and several U.S. and British artillery pieces.
What about the south? There have been reports of advancements there as well.
Yes, in the south, our forces have made critical advances. They've liberated Ivano-Derievka and have defeated a wide range of Ukrainian units, resulting in the loss of over 750 Ukrainian troops and significant material, including armored vehicles and artillery systems. This has significantly improved our strategic positioning in the region.
With these ongoing operations, can you speak to the effectiveness of your air defense systems?
Our air defense units have been exceptionally effective. They've managed to down several high-threat systems, including French-made Hammer bombs and U.S.-made HIMARS systems. Just in the last day, we've shot down over 150 drones, including 82 that were encroaching on Russian territory, showcasing our capabilities to protect our forces and territory.
Lastly, the Center and Vostok groups have also been active. Can you share some details about their operations?
In the center, our troops have improved their tactical situation by engaging and defeating formations around Toretsk and Rozavka. They've repelled 6 vigorous counterattacks from well-coordinated Ukrainian brigades, leading to significant enemy losses, including tanks and heavy artillery.
And finally, could you touch on the achievements of the Vostok group of troops?
In the Vostok region, our forces continue to press their advantage, defeating numerous Ukrainian defensive brigades and repelling an attack by the 58th Motorized Infantry Brigade. This has resulted in further degradation of the enemy's capabilities in this sector.
With such extensive operations, is the Kherson direction an unsolvable problem for the Ukrainian armed forces?
2 points. 1. Krinky can be regarded as a failure. Despite the passage of time, the command has yet to acknowledge this reality. The numbers are telling. Over 700 people are officially reported missing in the town alone. Considering that approximately one-third of those classified as 200s, KIA, and nearly all prisoners fall into this category, we can estimate the losses of the Ukrainians in Krinky to be between 2,000 and 2,500 personnel, an alarming figure for a village with just 2 streets. 2. The situation on the islands is even more dire for the Ukrainians. Note, navigating half of the islands often requires wading through knee-deep water. There is little to no possibility of constructing reliable dugouts for protection. This greatly hampers logistics and supply lines. The absence of electronic warfare equipment is particularly detrimental, as enemy units remain vulnerable to drones. And the islands fall well within the range of mortars, not to mention artillery.
Colonel, thank you for providing such a detailed briefing on the current military situation. Your insights are invaluable to our understanding of the conflict's dynamics. And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Join us next time as we continue to provide up-to-date coverage on global military affairs. Stay with us for more updates and expert analyses on global defense and security issues. Stay informed, stay secure.
Thank you. It's important that the public understands the reality of our operations. And at least 84 Palestinians are killed and 329 wounded throughout the Gaza Strip, the health ministry says, as Israeli forces launch a new ground invasion in southern Khan Yunis city. Also, Palestinians sign a national unity agreement aimed at maintaining control over Gaza once Israel's devastating 9-month war on the enclave concludes.